Winning a tournament is by far the most exciting. We all play because we want to win, so you get your excitement and you get sad feelings from losing or winning.
它需要就是你需要去思考的东西特别的多吧，因为它比其他的游戏感觉都要复杂很多。
You can play in front of the crowd. You can like traveling around the world. Also, there is like a prize pool, something like that.
Playing your favorite game and getting money for this.
There are patches that basically they break the game completely. So you need to be like thinking, using your brain, being challenged all the time, and it's pretty cool.
It's my hobby to play games and to play Dota. It's a dream job for some people.
Fly everywhere in the world.
Definitely traveling and also getting able to see all my friends at events.
最令人兴奋的就是第一肯定是拿了好的成绩夺冠了吧。第二就是台下的观众们都在为自己这个战队来欢呼吧。
I get to travel to cool places, so I would say that's kind of nice.
When you have something that is like unique to yourself, you have a unique understanding of a certain thing, and you get to use it in a tournament. I think that's probably the best feeling.
The entry level to the game is so complicated that by the time that you get into the game, you already feel like you've done like a degree or a diploma just to understand it. There's so many layers to it, and even once you think you know the game, someone will come and do something, and it'll be completely different.
Every game is unique. You never get bored. It's so fun to play this game.
There are so many different ways to be able to perceive the game. You can have so many different opinions. We're always seeing completely different heroes in the meta or being picked up. Anything could happen at any moment, and that's what makes it exciting, and that's what makes it engaging.
The Dota itself, it's hard for new people to learn, but it makes the old people that still play keep getting excited because of the new pace and stuff like that.
There's a lot of the Dota have and the other games don't have, the mechanical skills.
Every game is not the same. It's always goes something new happens, and you always learn every game. Very interesting. A lot of heroes, a lot of ways to play items.
Probably the best game ever made. I think it's really complex. It's really fun to watch, and like sound design, the game itself is just really cool. It's complicated to get into, but once you kind of understand what's happening, it's really beautiful.
You can never be good enough. There's always something else you could do. There's not a single game, I think, in anybody's career where it was actually a perfect game. It doesn't exist. That, on top of like very complicated strategy where you can play different heroes all the time, I think makes Dota very unique.